He told me about the drugs again. I could have sworn we were past this, but he told me about the drugs again and how he's unsure he'll get past this. 12 years, he says, and here we sit, on a couch that has begun to feel more burden than comfort, more comfort than growth, more past than present. I was afraid to leave the couch, pack, and get past this. Thought leaving meant I never loved him. Thought leaving meant he'd lose everyone who's ever loved him. Thought leaving meant 12 years was more powerful than lifetime. Past, more valuable than future, than present, than now. I am afraid to leave. The couch is still a place we can come back to, but I question who I'm sitting next to. Question if who I loved is still who I love, if I'm strong enough. Wonder if I'll drive myself crazy and blame it on his 12 years, make them my 12 years, make his past something I need to erase, his future something I need to create, knowing none of it was mine to have in the first place. He told me about the drugs again. I think about how I never noticed him take her hand before mine. How he took her inside, let her explore all of those parts of him he's learned to hide. He shares himself with her. And I wonder which parts of me just don't get him high. And now I watch him in my dreams fuck her into apologies, look me in the eyes and tell me how he doesn't mean to hurt me. And I think about the times I must have fucked them both. Oblivious. Didn't look deep enough in his eyes to notice they were a bit less his and a bit less mine. Me, fucking the part of him I thought he left behind. Him, holding her hand while grasping her. I dreamt last night about holding her. Deciding if I should take her in and learn about his demons. Decided against it. Didn't want to be a hypocrite, but still a hypocrite. I think about the things I still hide. He fucks her, and I take him inside him, not knowing what's entered our space like me, not knowing she's staying at his place. Heroin has more control than my presence could ever replace. He told me about the drugs again. I asked him if he's been faithful. He could never do that, he says, no different than he could never do that to me again, he said, but here she is, and here he stands choosing. Whose hand is more tempting? And I remind myself that mine is not in the equation. It is hers or his. And I sit on his couch again. Wonder if she's breathing down his neck again. Wonder if his hand holds the air that still enters his lungs. Wonder if he could hold it long enough, not suffocate on suffering. He tells me about the drugs again. And I wonder if we'll ever get past this.